What if I told you that the Great Sphinx of Egypt, the silent guardian of the Giza Plateau, possesses a that could shatter our understanding of history? This enigmatic colossus, hewn from limestone bedrock in a feat of unparalleled skill, has watched over the sands of Egypt for countless eons. But how many, you ask? That's where the intrigue begins. Conventional wisdom, held by Egyptologists, places its construction during the reign of Pharaoh Khafra, approximately 2,500 years before the birth of Christ. Yet this accepted timeline has been thrown into question by a group of daring geologists who argue for an older origin. Their evidence? The telling weather patterns etched into the Sphinx. A number of these stone detectives insist that these markings are telltale signs of water erosion, implying that the Sphinx was carved during an era when Egypt was a land of heavy downpours. Here's the twist. The last time the Giza Plateau experienced such a climate was roughly 9,000 years ago during the Neolithic period. If theory withstands scrutiny, it would imply that this majestic beast predates the civilization we credit for its creation, the ancient Egyptians, by millennia. This extraordinary claim has fueled whispers of a hidden, advanced prehistoric civilization, a civilization capable of crafting the Sphinx from living stone. Yet, as with any great mystery, there is dissent. Skeptics contend that what's seen as water erosion could be attributed to other natural phenomena, like wind erosion or groundwater seepage. They also highlight the conspicuous absence of archaeological evidence supporting the existence of this alleged prehistoric civilization. Despite these counter-arguments, the proponents of the older Sphinx theory remain undeterred, asserting that the absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. After all, the shifting dunes of Egypt have been known to swallow entire cities only to spit them out millennia later. So, the enigma persists. When was the Sphinx truly erected and by who? The Sphinx, with its inscrutable gaze, guards its secrets jealously. Who knows what truths lie buried beneath the sands of time? But perhaps hidden beneath the eternal sands of Giza, the answers lie, patiently awaiting their discovery. As we leave the enigmatic gaze of the ageless Sphinx, we descend into the murkiness of the ocean's abyss. Have you ever pondered in the silence of the night if Atlantis, the celebrated sunken city, is more than just an elaborate tale spun for the amusement of mankind? The saga of Atlantis was birthed by the revered philosopher Plato, who painted it as a splendid paradise, a utopia of unprecedented civilization, flourishing with affluence and prosperity. But this idyllic utopia, as per Plato's narrative, angered the gods, and in a single day and night of catastrophic misfortune, it plunged beneath the sea, swallowed by the waves, lost to the world forever. Since Plato's dramatic account, numerous theories have sprouted like wild mushrooms after a rain, each supposing the potential whereabouts of this mystical city. Some conjecture it was nestled somewhere in the azure waters of the Mediterranean Sea. The island of Santorini, a fragment of a once larger landmass that sunk after a disastrous volcanic eruption, a popular choice. Could this have been the muse that inspired Plato's submerged city? Others suggest a more exotic setting, the turquoise waters of the Caribbean. The Bimini Road, an enigmatic underwater rock formation near the Bahamas, has incited considerable speculation. Could these neatly arranged stones be silent testimonies of an ancient road, perhaps a forgotten pathway to the elusive city of Atlantis? Many of these theories are kindled by romantic notions rather than tangible evidence. However, certain archaeological finds have added fuel to the speculative fire. For instance, underwater explorations have revealed enigmatic structures, artifacts, and even entire cities lurking beneath the sea's surface. These findings, although not definitively associated with Atlantis, hint at the tantalizing possibility of advanced civilizations that met a watery demise. In the end, the truth about Atlantis is as elusive as the city itself. Is it merely a tale, a moral allegory woven by Plato? Or could it be a historical truth, a once glorious civilization that now lies entombed under the ocean's vast expanse? Could the ruins of a once magnificent civilization be silently resting in the depths, yearning for their untold stories to be heard? Or is Atlantis forever doomed to the pages of myth and legend? Journeying from the enigmas of the ocean depths to the untamed secrets of the jungle, have you ever allowed your thoughts to wander towards the Mayan calendar and its eerily accurate prophecies? The Mayan calendar, an intricate system of measuring time conceived by the ancient Mayans, is heralded for its sophistication and precision. It stands as a resplendent monument of ancient innovation, a testament to the advanced understanding of astronomy and mathematics held by this unique civilization. This calendar, constructed over 1,000 years in the past, foretold astronomical events such as solar and lunar eclipses, solstices, and equinoxes with staggering accuracy. However, it's not just the precision of this Mayan timepiece that's captured our fascination. It's also the enigma encapsulated in its prophecies, the most infamous of which was 2012 doomsday prediction. According to some interpretations, the Mayan calendar foresaw the cessation of the world on December 21st, 2012. This ominous date marked the conclusion of a 5,125-year-long cycle in the Mayan long count calendar. As this date loomed, the world held its breath in anticipation of the apocalypse. Yet, December 21st, 2012 passed without incident. The world not ceased to exist. So what was the truth behind this prophecy? Was it a mere misinterpretation, or did we narrowly escape a cosmic catastrophe? Experts suggest that the 2012 forecast was, in fact, a misinterpretation. The Mayans believed in cycles of creation and destruction, but there's no definitive evidence that they predicted a cataclysm at the end of this particular cycle. To them, the endival was a time of rejuvenation, not destruction. It's probable that the Mayans would have celebrated this momentous occasion, not trembled in fear of it. The Mayans, with their knowledge of the cosmos, were undoubtedly a civilization ahead of their time. But what enigmatic secrets did they encode their intricate calendar? The calendar continues to fascinate and perplex us. We speculate if there are more cryptic secrets yet to be discovered, more prophecies waiting unravel. The puzzle of the Mayan calendar continues to tick away, a silent tribute to a civilization that gazed at the stars and glimpsed the future. From the wild heart of Central America, let's transport ourselves to the mystical rolling hills of England. What clandestine riddles does the ancient stone circle of Stonehenge guard? Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument swathed in riveting mystery and intrigue, stands defiant against time in the English countryside. This awe-inspiring structure, meticulously crafted from titanic stones, some tipping the scales at 50 tons, has left historians and scientists scratching their heads for centuries. The monumental size of these stones leads us to a tantalizing question. How could such a colossal monument have been erected with the rudimentary tools and technology of the era? The stones, known as sarsens, are conjectured to have undertaken a remarkable journey spanning 20 from their original resting place. It's a Herculean task that would challenge even the modern technologically advanced era, let alone a time before the wheel's inception. A plethora of theories have been thrown into the ring to decipher this extraordinary feat, ranging from sledges and rollers to boats, and even to the realm of the supernatural. But the enigma Stonehenge stretches beyond its construction. The intended purpose of this ancient monolith is yet another cryptic puzzle that continues to confound experts. Was it a celestial observatory, a sacred temple attuned to the rhythmic dance of the sun and moon? Or did it serve a more earthly purpose, as a healing sanctuary or a sacred site of pilgrimage? Some theories hint that the stone's arrangement could have been a prehistoric tool to predict eclipses, while others suggest that the site was a hallowed burial ground. And yet, despite exhaustive research and an untold number of investigations, the true purpose of Stonehenge remains cloaked in myth. The allure of Stonehenge is not just rooted in its past, also in what it reveals about our ancestors' remarkable capabilities. Their resourcefulness, tenacity, and skill are immortalized in this enduring monument, a testimony to their comprehension of the world around them and their role within it. Stonehenge, with its massive stones arranged in a cryptic pattern, continues to baffle us. What cosmic secrets were our ancestors trying to decipher? We delve deeper into the shadowy depths of the past. We are constantly reminded of the extraordinary mysteries that history cradles waiting to be unfurled.